start the same? I know you've been playing 7. Did you ever think you'd start the same 5 back in August, now that you're 11 games in?
Yeah, I mean, it's it's hard to do in the offensive line. And that's why we always like to play more guys. I had never played more than 5 before I got here, but I've loved it since I've been here, as long as they're not too big of a drop-off, because it gets everybody in the room into it. So we're trying to play, 7, but due to injuries a lot of times we can't. But, those guys have been doing a good job, and they've been staying fairly healthy, and that's a compliment to Paul Jackson and his staff. But we got one more to get through.
How do you feel like your guys are different from the middle of the year to this point?
Well, I think it's they've gotten better. Obviously, I think we work extremely hard to continue to gain momentum and to get better during the year. We practice hard. There's some teams I've been on where you just kind of stay the same, but that's been Coach Luke's motto from day one, and he does a great job of getting us to really get the game plan to come to life. And so, our guys have continued to work. They're great kids, and they've worked extremely hard. And when you do that, you'll continue to get better as the season goes on.
What would you say is, I guess, the MO of this team? How would you describe them, your line? Is this a physical group? Is this a group that just kind of gets in position well, a technique group? I mean, what's
I think they're, first of all, the character in the room is outstanding, and I think that's always important. I think the offensive line is the foundation for the team, and so those guys have come to work every single day. They're very consistent that way. There's no up and down, especially the older guys, Alex and Mike, set the tone for the rest of the group. So I do think they worked extremely hard. I do think they're a physical group, and they play hard. I mean, every single week they show up and they play hard, and they work to finish blocks, and I think that's what makes them good.
We've seen Jalen Cunningham and Nick Broker get a good many reps this year, particularly Nick. But what about some of those true freshmen that we haven't seen a lot of in the games, and who's progressing and who are the ones that are standing out of the group?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm extremely excited about the group. I think it's hard sometimes to say who's progressing in the sense that with us, because sometimes they're down on the scout team putting in their due on the scout team, but I think they're all progressing as far as mentally starting to understand what it takes. They'll get in the weight room and get bigger and stronger. I hate to single anyone out just because, it wouldn't be fair to them, because I haven't really necessarily been working with every one of them. We've got Bryce there. At Ramsey as a backup center. He's going to be a fantastic player, no question in my mind. Some of these guys have different things to work on, maybe losing weight or gaining strength or whatever it may be. But I look at all of those kids and think the future is bright. It really is. I think we're going to have a lot more depth maybe than we did this year, and I'm excited to see where they turn out.
The big kid from Jonesboro, I'm forgetting his name right now.
Darius Thomas, yeah.
Y'all have a health update on him?
From what I understand, we're going to find out more. I think it's December 3rd or in December at some point, and we're just waiting to see how he recovers.
It's your 3rd season here now, indoctrinated in this rivalry game coming up.
Oh yeah. It doesn't take long, you know what I mean, and especially how it went down up here last year. That still upsets you, and so it's exciting. Coach Luke talks about it all the time, but you always have a great opportunity to do something really great. I mean, we're going to be on Thanksgiving night, only college football game on. I mean, what an exciting deal, great atmosphere, and we're really, really excited to get going.
How much will y'all talk about what happened last year to the guys?
Don't talk a whole lot about it. I think everybody knows, we know that we've got a lot to prove anyways, regardless of last year or anything else. We're getting close. I think we're doing things that you're seeing glimpses of what I think the future is going to look like, which is really going to be good. And, to put up 400 yards rushing against LSU, if you had said that to me before the season, I'd be like, you're crazy, and we did that. And, I just think that as we continue to progress with these young guys, there's a lot of true freshmen out there making plays and doing a lot of great things. So I just am so excited about the future, and I really think that, this will be an important game for us to continue to do the things we've been doing, because, you know, we could get to the point where we're going to be tough to stop for sure.
Do you get the impression that your guys like playing on Thanksgiving? I know Thanksgiving can be a big lineman holiday. Do they
Yeah.
like giving that up to?
No, I think they do. It's such a special game. It's such a special, you know, situation, you know, to be playing on Thanksgiving night against such a rivalry. I mean, that's what you live for. And, you know, we can celebrate Thanksgiving on Friday. These guys love it, and we're really looking forward to going down there and competing.